Intelligence of Vietnam and Luck 7, and these are the weapons we're rocking with. So we're going for the broadsword and we're using the Knight Shield. I could use the Silver Kite Shield, but I'm going to use the Knight Shield just to keep with the theme. I haven't picked any guns. Oh, I've got these guns if I wanted them. I'm going to stick with the Knight's armour. The rings then we've got is a Serpent Ring. Now this ring here is the Ring of Sacrifice. There was nothing upon death, but the ring breaks. I'll save them for just in case, you know, things get a bit hairy. So we're just going to carry on then, really, where we left off. No deaths. I'll tell you what, first of all, I'm going to go... I've got 10 grand, so I'm going to actually go back to Firelink Shrine, travel to Firelink Shrine and spend some souls. Again, I think I'm going to go for a strength build. This is sort of the first time I've gone straight as a knight. Normally I'd maybe do like a bit of intelligence stuff like that, but not today. Right, we've got any souls to pop. You selected 6. You selected 2. Big things happening. What are you saying? Live on everything. Let's go.
Welcome home.
So let's have a look. Before I do this, I need to double check. See on these chairs here, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and you have a guy just sitting on that second chair. Now every time we defeated the boss on the first area, which gave us the soul of the Beryl Valley. So what you can do is you can go and actually swap your boss souls. Don't pop them. You wanna don't really want to pop them. You actually want to swap them for a specific weapon. I cannot. No, we can't do that just yet. Okay, so we'll leave that to him. We have to get an item. I can't remember. We will get there when we get there. So I'm not going to upgrade any weapons just yet because my mission is to get the butcher's knife, which is on the next part actually, which is really good. So we're going to go strength. We're going to whack strength all the way up to 18.
Farewell, I shall want me.
Cool. So here we go. So Steve with the needs is actually manning the chat for 20 minutes, alright, so he will get back to you while I'm concentrated head on. So I'm going to go foot of the high wall. Now this area is probably one of my favourite areas on the game. I got 2 favourites. This is my first favourite, and the second one you'll find out on part 3. Just because it reminds me quite Bloodborne-y. But put in the chat, you know, what's your favourite Souls game? Mine's Dark Souls 3. Not Souls games, I say it, From Software game. And my favourite is definitely Dark Souls 3. Cool, so we're going to rock on then. I do believe we've got an item up here before I go down. There it is. Large soul, easy, happy days. Gonna go down these steps. Now it does get a bit tricky when they release the dogs in this area, so do watch out. I'm just going to ignore all them for now and go actually unlock a bit of the side story. Luring skull, you throw them to attract enemies, I believe. So out of all these like guys, there's one of them that's actually alive. I believe it's this one here. There we go. Just talk to him. I'm just skipping through all the chats and stuff, but talk to him. Listen to the chats if you want. And he goes back to the Firelink Shrine, and he will. You get to draw out your true strength, so you get some free levels off him if you want. But it does make you hollow when you do it. I'm not going to do it this time because I've never not done it before. So I'm going to keep my shield up. Shield up, and into it nice and easy. Again, don't panic on this bit. So we're going to open this door. Then my man here will unleash more dogs, or has it unleashed them all? Has unleashed them all. Took care of him. Gonna light the bonfire. While we're here, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go back to the Firelink Shrine. Actually, no, we're not. What the fuck? We're actually going to travel to the Tower of the Wall. Because we got a key. If you remember, if you watched part 1, I went to that room in the dungeon and I needed a key, and we've collected that just before we faced the boss on the first area. So we're going to actually quickly go there, unlock this character for the Firelink Shrine who sort of pillages for you and gives you a bit of a shop and stuff like that. I'm going to ignore all the enemies. Go down here. Go down here again. Ignore him. He'll throw a fireball into them barrels. No thank you. No thank you. Keep running down here. And then we unlock this guy here. So speak to him. Grant request. So the ring he gave you increases damage, absorbs you when HP is low. I'm going to put it on because I've got no other rings left, but I hardly use this one. So I don't plan on getting my health low. So we are, throughout this walkthrough, going to actually do the DLCs as well before we complete the main game. I was going to go in and once they're offered to me. Cheeky boy. Go back up to the. We're going to go back to the next area then. So we're going to go straight to the bonfire. Take care of him. She's just going to follow and annoy me. I'm going to go back to Undead Settlement. That's the serpent ring we got at the beginning. That little glitch where you jump onto the rooftop. So there's no out this way. Read there, praise the sniper. So basically, there is up in that tower. You see there's a giant there. He's killing enemies and he'll also kill you until you make friends with him. He fires it over this way. I'll show you exactly what I mean. So first I'm just going to get some souls. Yeah, my bad. Sorry Steve, I didn't quite see that message you put there, I was too busy killing folk. Do you want to send that again, mate? I had no idea what he said then. Oh, he dodged. I've never seen him dodge back before like that. So, we're going to rock and roll up this way. Took more damage than I really wanted to then. We're not dying on this. We're not. So you get your small leather shield from there. It's really good for parrying. If you like to parry, but parry's not my game. I really like the charcoal paper. It makes your fire, makes your sword on fire. Gonna go down here. Some more charcoal paper. Staying active in the chat. Right, so before we go down and proceed down there, we will go out here and kill this enemy around here. You normally surprises you, get the item. So again, if you are listening, put on your chart which is your favourite From Software game. Dark Souls 300%, guys. Yeah, boy. Oh, I don't want to fall down here. I always fall down here. There we go. I'm going to go collect that now. So I'm going to pop an Estus Flask reluctantly. So I'm going to go for like a vampire build eventually, where I will be getting my health back through successful hits and stuff. So let's have a look. That's the item I dropped there. So now here you see there's a lady there. She's a bit of a pain in the butt with all these watching here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take them 3 out because they come in 3s. Just going to chuck a firebomb. Ah, I took out one. Just going to aggro each one individually. Nice. 2, boom. She fires this and it causes massive bleed. Get backstabbed in. Nice and easy. No panicking. See, that was that spell she hit me with. I'm gonna kill these first. Ah, she did 2. I didn't know she... Oh, that was the other one flopping back on me. Whoa, blood loss. Here we go. Right then. Oh, it got me again. They are quite tasty, these big old birds. I'm going to hit it with one of these. Ooh. Ooh. Kill that. Nice and easy. Well, it wasn't easy actually. Run out of Estus Flasks, so hopefully the game will... Sometimes the game gives you one once you start doing some like decent kills, kill some big enemies. Oh man, I got another Estus Shard, that's good. What we got here? Workers' trousers. I'm gonna go pick this item up here. Soul. Remember to keep your shield down if you want to. So as you can see, it's actually given me an Estus Flask. And we're going to rock around here to pick this item up. Ooh, an ember. Always good to have an ember. Before I go this way, I'm going to clear out the remaining enemies. Nice backstab, nice and easy. There's one there. We're going to kill him, so we're going to go back around the bonfire. There he is there. Keep shielded. Backstab. Easy. Give me that firebomb. Always love a firebomb. That. So here then, you have an item, and I believe one of them's alive, yeah. So he's alive. They don't like fire and magic, I believe, so what I'm going to do is equip my charcoal pine. Set that alight. Yeah, easy. There's charcoal pine resin, so that creates... I'm going to chop that off. That creates the fire on your weapon for longer, does the charcoal pine. Whereas the resin's nice and quick. So to get into this door, you actually have to go up here. Let me pick up. Yeah, you have to go up here, and there's a hole in the ground, which is... Where am I looking? Am I blind? There it is. Drop down here. Warrior Sunlight. So what these are is you go to here. You can actually equip, it's a covenant you want to choose. I'm just going to leave it blank. I've never left it blank, so I'm going to see what happens if you leave it blank. That fills up your health. Going to plug in the charger. If you know, you know. big things happening. Right, they drop. I forgot about them. They drop from the ceiling. Just keep the shield up. They do shoot little darts at you. They are annoying, these little buggers. They're always like hidden corners of the game. Ooh, I got an axe. Let's have a look at this, shall we? Give it a go. So the special for this axe is actually like a dodge. It's pretty cool. If you get 2 of these axes, they'll be pretty cool, I reckon. So we're going to go this way. Let's get 2 hits and move because they'll just kick you and throw bits of turd at you. Whoa, look at that! 1, 2, dodge. 1, 2, 3, 4 and dodge. Nice. Right, I think I'm going to go back to... I'm going to go back to my broadsword. My broadsword, shall I? I ultimately want to do my claymore, so I need 1 more dex to do my claymore. Claymore's a nice heavy weapon. Dual wield, yeah, and I should dual wield them little axes. There is a fat woman up there chucking stuff at you. Wah, get out of the way. You go up, there's this little house here, there's an item in here. That looks nearly like a summon sign, but it's not. Right, there's not an item in here. I thought there was. So we're going to rock on down to this one here. Someone should jump out of there. Jump in here and give it big licks. Come on. Oh, whip. Nice one. Now I am gonna one day do naked Bloodborne whips. But at the minute in this game, I've never seen anybody do the whole game with a whip. So you never know. If this pops off well, I might do a whole game with the whip. What do you reckon? Put it in the chat. Shall I use the whip? I'm gonna take care of this big broad because she just does my nutting. I think she's falling down. Head. She falling down? No, she's resting. So we're gonna go up and take care of her. I'm gonna use some fire bombs on her. Oh no! She is doing me in, mate. Backstab. Backstab. Easy. Backstab. Oh, what? That was clearly a backstab. Give me an Estus flask, come on, don't be tight. Right, so we're going to go back up there because I do believe there's an item up there. Let's see what the item is. Anybody know what the item is, put it in the chat, let me know. Before we pick up, it's like a little quiz, if you know, you know. Titanite shard, nice. Speed run with the whip next time. Yeah, that would be pretty cool, wouldn't it? Speed run with the whip. Oh, so you can hear a little crystal lizard. I've been invaded. Be the crystal lizards this way. Come on, don't disappear. Nice one. Right, I want to get this bonfire before I go against that guy because I've got no Estus flasks. And he's a bit of a tricky one. So I'm going to rest here. Go back to the filing shrine. And I'm going to upgrade my guy. So I can start using the claymore. So the claymore is a pretty decent weapon. Alright then, so we're going to go and pop some souls, pop the remaining souls we've got, use one of them. of them. And use one of them. That should give us 6,000 souls. Yep. I'm not worrying about upgrading any of my weapons yet, because ultimately I'm not going to be using much of these. Bring my decks up, there we go.
Farewell, Ashenwood.
Farewell, Ashenwood. Here we go. What do I need for that? 32 strength for the Great Axe. 138, mate, this is the one. Oh, fat rolling. So with that then. So basically, if your weight ratio in the top right hand corner, at the minute it's 75%. If it's below 70, you won't fat roll. So if I put these Master's Gloves on, for instance, drop it down to 69%, that means I shouldn't fat roll. So I'm good to rock and roll. Now the special with this Claymore is that, and it does just like the broadsword, and it stabs them. Show you like this. Boom! Or slice up. And that's really good for breaking the enemy's poise. Now while we're here, I might as well upgrade it, because I've got a few bits and bobs. So I'm going to go here, going to reinforce an Estus Flask twice, I believe. I've got a couple of them yet. Have I got another one? No. Got my Estus Flasks 6-to-1 ratio. I'm happy with that. Nope, forgot to upgrade it. Can I infuse it? Can I infuse this with anything? Make it a bit stronger? Yes, I can. So I'm going to infuse it with a raw gem. And we're going to reinforce this. I can't, because I've got no more souls left. Yeah, I've got 700 souls. So we rescued this geezer here. Speak to him. Give Loretta's bone. So you can purchase stuff for cheaper if you wanted to. So then fire bombs are only 50, so I might just stock up on them fireballs, mate, because they are quite handy when it comes to it. And also, at the beginning of this area, we got this geezer here. I'm not going to draw out any true strength, but you can buy spells from him. But I'm not going to draw out my true strength. It basically gives you a level on whatever you want. I'm not going to do that. See what the ending's like if I don't do it. Cool, so I'm gonna go back. Have I got any bone shards? No. Dilapidated bridge, here we go. Now there's an invader, which is sort of an NPC. He's quite tricky. He heals himself quite a lot, so I'm gonna try and get rid of him nice and quick with this Claymore. I mean, this Claymore's real overpowered at the minute. But if you followed what I'm doing on a strength build and done exactly what I've done, this Claymore is going to be an absolute beast at this level of the game. Right, I'm going to take care of Big Man first. There he is, look. So he's doing this also. Oh! Come on then, big man. He's good at parrying, so do watch out. Go on then. Go on then, do your thing. Come on, what are you saying, mate? What are you saying? Got him first. He'll heal himself quite a lot, this guy, if you give him the chance. Like that. Oh, I got him good then. Oh, he parried me. Bravo, sir. I'm not going to let him... I'm not going to let him do his spells. Whoa. 3, dodge. Let him try and heal himself. Whoa, mate, he is like 2, 3, dead. Can't remember what you get off him. Let's see what we get off him. Ah, the vertebrae shackle. He collects a number then throughout the game, and It's like a story at the end. So, remember when we talked about the bloke who was chucking the spears over the bow and arrow at the beginning? We're going to encounter his wrath at the minute. Not him, but the spears, which are coming from the tower. We need to make friends with him so he doesn't hurt us if you want to farm that area. But there is some bits and bobs to pick up from him. He'll be doing it from that tower right over in the distance. Another minute we're just going to run through this area. See all these spikes on the ground. Just ignore them. We'll come back here. Get out my way, mate. Get out me bloody way. Where am I going? I'm the wrong way, right? Get out of the way. Get out of the way. Ooh, crikey on a bikey. Let these come up. I'll finish him off. Nice and easy. We're going to jump onto here and collect this item. Oh, missed it. Nice. First time kill on an NPC. Yes, mate. Big things happening. What you're saying, Steve, with the needs is on the chat. So, I got the sickle, which is a pretty nice weapon. Bit of a dex weapon, though, so you need dex up to 14. It's pretty cool as well. But we're just going to keep with the claymore. You can get a good stagger with this claymore against bosses and stuff like that. So the boss fight is through here, but I'm not going to do that yet. I'm going to go this way, open these doors, and go back to the... make my way back through to the dilapidated bridge to create a shortcut. Because there is a secret boss in this area, which Alex calls secret boss. I'm pretty sure it's secret boss. Which is the big fire giant. I think it's called fire giant. Get rid of the dog. Pick up your ember. Remember what the embers are for? They are for getting your ember back once you died, and making your health bigger. Pretty sure if you can jump onto there. So we're gonna go and kill this big guy here. There's a guy at the top throwing fire bombs. He's a right pain in the ass. Got to go. I got to go, but don't forget, guys, like and subscribe. Big things happening. Hey, he don't like me. YouTube.com/big things happening. That's where you can find us. We play Apex, we play Dark Souls, we play all sorts. I'm George, you know Steve with the needs is rocking and rolling. Facebook.com, big things happening. Catch it all on there. Right, I'm going to pick this up really quickly and dodge out the race. Go for fire bombs at me. We're going to rock and roll this way first of all. We can drop down there in a minute, which we'll do. Oh, no, you don't open it from there, do you? Right, so we're going to go down here. Kill him and I want it. Kill him and I want it. Pick up my Titanite shard. Oh, he's dropped me a fire bomb. Thank you very much, dude. Been hit with a firebomb as I picked one up. Right, we're gonna go do him in now because that guy is doing my nuts. Right, so here we are to the bonfire. I'm gonna rest because I want my Estus flasks back. So if we go this way, then this will take us up to unlock. So we're going to kill the guy who's throwing firebombs at us, but also we're going to unlock the guy who gives us... he's like... does your like arcane or fire spells. If you want to go like a faith build, is quite good. So we're going to rock and roll and unlock him from here.
Aha!
I'm just going to skip all this, don't worry about me.
Most wise. A chance encounter.
So if you do want to go for a faith build at this stage of the game, it's cheaper than buying firebombs. If you wanted to do that. So he'll go back to your Firelink Shrine. Got a hand axe there, sweet. He'll go back to the Firelink Shrine when you can like unlock all the fire spells within. I'm not going to bother. Alright, what is down this way? I'm pretty sure there's an item somewhere around here. Is there an item? No. So we're going to go down this way, which takes us back that way though. So, we've done that. Pop down here. I thought there's for some reason there it is. There it is. Took that right on the chin then. So we're gonna go now to fight to meet the Onion Knight. He's pretty cool, and fight the big fire giant before we crack on with the main boss in this area. So we go down this way. 6 Estus Flasks is enough. I'll probably use one go through this area because it gets a bit hairy. Oh no, first of all, yeah, we actually unlock the shortcut of the dilapidated bridge just in case I do decide to die on the fire giant boss. Picked up some weapons here. Go up here, ignore them rats for now. Go. I'm pretty sure there's a... Oh, I thought there was a chest there for some reason. My memory is not serving me well. So remember, this is the dilapidated bridge. And now we are going to go fight the fire giant. Exciting times, and meet the Onion Knight as well. The Onion Knight's one of my favourite characters. I'm not even going to waste my stamina on you rats. You guys can, if you're watching this and following me on this kill the dog as well. Yeah, you guys, I suggest you guys, if first time you're playing it, kill everything that comes in your sight so you can get the souls. I'm literally just getting the items for now. Oh, they're all after me. I'm going to block myself in here and probably die. Right, got the item. Oh, it's just an Alarian skull. Oh, yeah, I'm yours. Yeah, I am absolutely bummed here. Yeah. There's nothing I could have done then, except for... Was it worth it getting the item? The Alarian skull that I'll never use? It definitely was worth it. Now, we'll go pick up my souls, pop an ember, go get the fire giant. So you pop onto your items. This is what the ember does. So if you look at my health now, in the top left, and I'm not even on fire. Okay. So if I pop this ember here, boom, ember restored. 2 deaths up to now, which is not too bad. We're in part 2 of the game, so 2 deaths ain't that bad. That big rat can get to fuck. I am not fighting that rat. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. You know what, let's just fight, shall we? Ooh. Dodge through that. Oh, I missed it. Alright, here we go. I'm gonna get multiple enemies with this. Ah, just one. Oh man, that is strong. That is strong. Whoa, mate, I am not dying for a third time. There's no way. Just get a bit tricky, but once you clear them out, that big woman's easy. Get out of it. Get out of it. Right, I'm gonna backstab her. Backstab. I'm done. Drop me some at least from all that trouble. What have you got me? Nothing. Right, so now we will fight the fire giant. I will get my souls back as well. I am not giving them my souls. It might get a bit hairy. 4 Estus flasks for the fire giant. Not too bad. Right, that's up there. Those coming for me then, boys. What are you saying? You can't backstab these, which is a bit of a pain. You can separate them a little bit. The other guy should start walking back. Just let him get aggro. Just don't get overconfident with these. Let's go. What's good in the chat? Big things happening. Part 2. He's going to jump off the edge. Go on. Ah, he's going to throw that at me. I'm going to dodge him. Let him do what he needs to do. Let him get aggro. And just punish him. Don't get too confident, don't get too greedy. Nice and easy. It didn't drop me anything, that's tight. So we're going to rock and roll, go get my souls back. Is that guy there as well? You can kick him off, I think. I've never been too good at kicks. Cool. Right, to get my souls back. 5 grand. I know it's not much, but at this stage of the game, I believe that's the level. Let's have a look how much the level is. Level's 3 grand. Not too bad. I'm going to leave him to his daily business. I ain't messing around with him. I did die. This is my second time dying on the game. I did die, yeah. So, 2 deaths. It's not too bad, if you ask me. We're going to rock her. We're going to meet the Onion Knight right now. So he's going to rock up here. But don't worry if you keep dying, guys. Like, the first time I completed this game, I must have died about 1 million times. Yeah, 2 deaths is the counter. Counting. 2 deaths and counting. Right, so we're going to speak to my man here, the Onion Knight. Listen to him if you want to. I was going to keep saying he does the same thing. And I'm going to let that go down. And we're going to go up and make friends with the giant. Okay? Before we go against the fire giant. Which is this way. So we're nearly wrapping up the second area already. So if you're sticking with me, congrats. There is a ledge, which we've just gone past, just that one there. That's where we're going against the fire giant. But for now, we'll make friends with the giant so we can go pick up all that loot. Nice and easy, which we're going to walk past. So speak to him. Yeah, boom, boom, boom.
I help.
I help anytime. And there should be a, you can kill him if you want, and you get, I think you get some sort of ring for it, but I'm not killing my man. I'm going to keep him nice and friendly. Right, so we are going to jump off the ledge and go get a secret boss. He makes that noise. Speak to him. See that big fire giant down there? He'll come and give you a hand when you get him all aggroed up. Let's see if we've got anything decent to put on our weapons. Repairs weapon and armour. Hey, I'll have one of these. Makes your stamina recover quicker. I'm going in with full health. Why not? Here we go then.
You should have waited.
You should have waited.
Well, it's too late now.
So just butt hug.
Take word of the Knights of Katarina. Fight by your side.
And let the Onion Knight do his work as well. What's he sitting? What's he doing? Wow. Kind of getting lost in the mix here. Nice and easy. Gives you a fire gem for your weapons. Homeward bone right there. Speak to Marman. He gives you some bits and bobs if you just keep speaking to him, keep annoying him. Yeah, you get these emerges. Cool. So that was the fire giant. Now this area is quite tough, really. It's why it's always good to keep at least one Estus flask while you're rocking and rolling. So go collect this item here. Gives you a large club, which is pretty cool actually. But I'm not going to bother. I'm going to stick with the claymore. So there's an item up here which you chop down. Chop this item down. Gives you a pale tongue. So them pale tongues are really good to collect. You use pale tongues to redo your stats later on in the game. Now this armor's pretty cool as well. It's not as good as the Knight's armor, but if you're rocking a heavy weapon like me, it's always good to have it on. But I think I'm gonna keep what I'm rocking at the minute. I'm quite happy at the minute of what I'm doing, and if you guys are still watching this, I hope you are enjoying the game, and let me know in the comments what build you're going with, or if you're just copying my build, which is like pretty straightforward strength build. These people do drop down. Take care of them because they can be quite annoying. Get the Alluring Skull that I will never use. You know what? I'm going to use one. Alluring Skull. I am actually going to put this here and this here because you get 2 fat ladies soon as well. So get rid of that one. What does this do then? Let's have a look. Ah! That's pretty cool. I'm going to read on this actually, this Alluring Skull. Attracts certain type of enemies. So let's see if it'll work on one of them big fat ladies. So this is not a mimic, it's an actual chest. Gives you some pine resin. Picked up some human pine resin plus dark magic, but we are going to use flame magic for these big ladies here. Woohoo! Whoa, 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 whoa. Let's do one. Let's separate them. Damn. You know what? I'm gonna have to get some more of this on. Just get one of them. Just get aggro one of them. This is when... Actually, I'll show you what. This is when your knives come into good use right now. I'm going to get some throwing knives out and just aggro one of them. So. Come on, come at me. Come at me, mate. Come at me, mate. Come at me, mate. Try and get the backstab. There we go, backstab. Easy. Now, if you do increase your luck, at the bottom there, luck, that increases your chance of backstabs as well. Look, backstabs, I am playing it safe. Oh, one hit done. One hit wonder and done. So, we've done that lady and not giving me an Estus flask, which is tight. Before we go up them steps, no, there's not any, that's cool. I'll go up here and unlock, pick up a ring, I believe. So look, Flynn's ring. Which we can, we're not really going to use it, I don't think. So look, lowering equipment load increases your attack, but we're going to keep on doing what we're doing. Well, I am anyway. You guys do what you need to do. It's always good if you play Naked Souls, you know what I mean. So with this, then we are going to do a homeward burn now to the Shrine Bonfire. And we are going to level up our character and then nearly go against the end boss. We're going to take a route that we haven't took yet. Tell you what, we're going to upgrade our sword. That's probably the best bet. Because the next boss, it's pretty easy, but it's just annoying. It's always good to have... It's always good to have, like, a decent bit of power to your weapon.
Very well then.
What we're going to do then is I'm going to go and put up my, I believe the Vitality. Attribute governing physical defense. Through this is also affected by attributes, governs maximum equipment load, and so we're gonna.
Very well, then.
We're gonna level up our Vitality.
Farewell, Ashman.
So I can put my gloves back on. Go back down to gloves. It's still not as high as I want it to be. We've got any souls to pop there? We've got some souls. Let's have a look. Pop that soul there. Pop these two here. Cool, so we can upgrade it one more. So we're going to upgrade our Vitality to 18. See, now... Oh, we're going to speak to Madman here as well. Sad mission. See if there's the guy up here. I can't quite remember when he appears. He normally appears. There he is, yeah. Quite bloodborne guy. He gives you the crack that allows you to go into like different worlds and stuff like that. If you want to do that, if you want to invade other people's worlds and be that person. See if we can equip the gloves now. Go put them ones on. Yeah, we'll put these ones on then. Gives us the roll still. Nearly finishing up the second area. Travel to... Gonna go Undead Settlement, whip our way around, just pick up a couple of items, and then go to the boss. Never used them before. Fist Fighters. Fallen Knight armor. Probably the best armor in the game. You get that in the next area, actually. You get some really decent items in the next area that you can use pretty much throughout the game if you wanted to. So, we are here. So what we're going to do is... This is, if you remember, this is at the beginning of the area. They're one hit now, which is pretty cool. Workers Garb, thank you very much. So we're gonna go down this way. Ignore these, ignore them. Rock and roll, and we're gonna go over this bridge here. As you can remember, we first saw the enemies. I'm gonna go down here. You following me for me? Get out of it. So I need to pick up a couple of items that we might have missed. Nothing too important. As you can tell, my guy's starting to come along. We'll go up here first of all, because I believe there's an item of sorts. Fading sword. Go. Oh, there's an item here. Shield. He's normally harder than usual. Missed him. Wow, he is really doing me in. Must have dropped something. Nothing. Oh, there's a bit of a pain. Is my weapon broke or something? Durability. No, it's all good. So... We've been down there, we've done all that. Should be an item on these. There's an item right there. Woohoo! Ah, drop down here. I need to open that door, that's where I originally came to. So we're going to run through all of here. Run past all of this. I'm going to go to the place where the giant's your friend now. Back up this way, remember that's the way to the boss. Right, you can get to hell, do my mind. Right then, so we're going to go back this way and pick up all the items. I do believe you get a bone shard here, which you burn into your bonfire and it makes your Estus flasks a lot better. Kill these geezers here. When they're gonna come kill me. Cool. So he ain't gonna get you, he's your friend now. So you don't have to worry. So pick all these branches up. Embers. Branches turn you into like the surrounding areas in case someone invades you and you don't want to fight them. You can just like hide as like a tree or a grave or something or other like that. Now a guy will drop down there, look. He will drop down when you pick up these garms. Check the Celtic garms. Whoa, you bugger. Or cleric, shall I say, the Celtic cleric. Pick up this item here. The ashes. You give these ashes to the lady at the shop, and she will give you more things on offer. More weapons, garms, whatever you really want to buy, you know. So I'm going to jump onto there. Ooh-yah. think, I'm pretty sure it's a bone undead shard. Yeah, undead bone shard. And then jump back over here. And then carry on with the game. We're going to go to the boss. I'm going to go in with 3 Estus Flasks, I think. I think that's what I'm going to do. 3 Estus Flasks. I'm going to live on the edge here. I wonder if this is an invisible wall. No illusion ahead. Yeah. Alright then, shall we go in there with the no Estus Flasks? Let's do it. Live dangerously. Remember, I've only died twice, I believe. But before we go against that big tree, we're going to kill all these all these buggers. Because they do get annoying. Especially this guy here. Always go for the plus. Oh, okay. Go for the little eggs. So drop down. And then we'll drop down the floor in a minute. We'll probably do it now. Yeah. See you in hell, boy. Cool, so go against always get these sacks. You're not gonna hurt otherwise. Is quite annoying. Go in for it. Here it is. Oh yeah, you should have seen that coming. Back row. Come on, let's get these sacks. There we go. But that's just the sack at the front of his hand. Just chase it around. Oh, he's got me. Oh, he's nearly had it then. Wait till it drops down a little bit. 2, 3, and he's dead. I can't be tricked. Steve in the chat, been giving it big licks. Right, that transporting kiln is what you need to change your boss souls to weapons in the Firelink Shrine, which we'll do now. Look at this guy here. Pretty cool, isn't it? Here then you can pledge your allegiance and offer your vertebrae shackles to a certain covenant and get your allegiance with the covenant. But I'm not really bothered about covenants this sort of run through. Let's get rid of this. So we're going to go back to the Firelink Shrine, and that is Area 2 finished. So first of all, before I finish this one, I'll show you what I'm going to do with the transporting. That's Area 2 done. Walkthrough 2 done. Area 3 is really good fun, actually. There's some NPCs to go against, some witches to go against. It's really, really good fun. So this is big things happening. I'm George, you know. I'll just quickly show you. You go to my man here, and then give this transporting kiln to him, and then now begin transformation. So at the minute we have 2 boss souls, 3 boss souls shall I say. We have the soul of a rotted greatwood, which you got off the tree. We have the soul of the Burrell Valley, which we got off the boss on the first one, and we have this I'm pretty sure we have Soul of a Demon. No, we haven't yet. Anyway, so you can basically trade it for, so we can trade it for that if we want. The X next to it is because I haven't got the correct dexterity for it, but this one here recovers HP with successful attacks. We are going to get this for definite. So with the rotted great wood, we can either get the Astor's Spear, however you pronounce it, which is more of a dex weapon, and you can get the Hollow Slate Greatsword, okay, which is also a dex weapon and strength weapon. It scales, you know, I'm not going to bother with anything just yet with that. I'm quite happy. So I'm going to equip this ring. This is probably one of the best rings you can get on the game. The Pontiff's Left Eye. So every time you do successful attacks, so say if you do like 3 or 4, 4 or 5, 5 or 6 attacks in a row, then you will get health back, which is awesome. So I'm going to level up my character.
Very well, then.
I'm going to put the fatality to 20. Steve says, make sure you leave me plenty of notice next time you fight that boss.
Farewell, Ashen One.
Right. So with that then, now I've got my vitality up, I can equip some better armour. Let's have a look. Still 70. Let's have a look. Is it fat rolling? Damn it, I might just change my shield. What shall I do? Choose them bad boys. Okay, so that was big things happening. That was part 2 of Dark Souls 3. 98% walkthrough /100. Let me know in the chat if I forgot something, and make sure you catch us on part 3, which will be going to the woods area. I think it's called the Cursed Woods, something like that. It's pretty cool. Anyway, I'm George, you know.